The scream came from behind the king's door. Short, cut off, final. I was a night guard in the royal palace. My post was at the end of the long hall, near the sleeping rooms of the nobles. No one important knew my name. That was good. Names carried danger in the palace. The king, Xerxes I, had returned from war months before. He did not smile anymore. He did not trust anyone. Even his own guards were searched before standing near his door. That night felt wrong from the start. The torches burned low, but there was no wind. The halls were too quiet. The kind of quiet that makes your ears ring. Near midnight, I saw two men walk toward the king's room. They wore guard armor. They carried no torches. That alone should have stopped them. But one of them was known. A high officer. A man everyone feared more than they feared the king. They nodded at me. I nodded back. I still hate myself for that. Minutes passed. Then came the sound. One scream. Not loud enough to wake the palace. Just loud enough to kill a man. The door did not open after that. No call for help. No rush of servants. Only silence. Dawn came slowly. When the door was finally forced open, the room smelled of blood and oil. The king was on the floor beside his bed. His throat was cut. His eyes were open. His crown was still on the table where he had left it. There was no sign of a fight. The men who entered the room did not cry. They did not kneel. They only looked at each other in fear. By noon, a new ruler was already being announced. By nightfall, the officers who stood guard with me were gone. So was the man who nodded at me. I was spared because no one remembered my face. But I remember everything. A king who ruled the world, ended in darkness, by men who walked past his guards like they owned his life. Since that night, I trust no quiet hallway. Because power does not fall with noise. It falls in whispers.